Alright, sent. Dark Fantastico, hi, welcome. How's it going? I'm doing all right. I finished the book this morning. Morning? I think it was still morning. Might have been afternoon. I did not sleep much. Priorities. My timing is perfect. Usually my timing is way off. I am glad my timing, it was perfect. Excuse me. That's why I'm sniffly. I didn't even sneeze this time. It's weird. Could have sworn I already turned that off. Oh, that's so nice. I'm sorry you have an off day, but I am glad that you got to have a little board game time with your friends and it made you feel better. And that, the timing. Yes. Excellent. Let's see. Yeah, so the book, which I finished, it's not as bad as a lot of the as rumored, partially because I think a lot of stuff was exaggerated, probably for comedic effect. So, but consequently, it's also less funny than expected. I don't think it's a good book. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it's good. It's just, I fear that the potential for, the comedic potential is not where I thought it would be. Oh, you got Tam to join you for board games? That's cool. Sorry. Yeah, it's not so much so bad it's funny, it's more so bad it's bad. And let's see, I'm gonna summarize some of my thoughts on it that I think are not too spoilery. As you would expect, Titus and Yuna are the main characters ish. And a lot of our old the characters we knew are there. However, most of the actual story is driven by these 3 new characters. As far as side characters from the old games that we know, they don't get to do much of consequence. Like, they just kind of they get stuff, some scenes, but then when you think about it, none of it really mattered that much what they did. And then and even Titus and Yuna, their main function was going from place to place to learn new stuff about these new characters. Really, they didn't get to do much either. It was mostly these new characters, and these new characters sucked. It does, and okay, so there was actually so there was a what's the word I'm looking for? I guess a satirical article that claimed it was it was in a joke publication, joke website that was oh yeah, we accidentally published a fanfic by accident and then we didn't notice afterwards and we let it stand. And so that actually made its way into the fan community, and a lot of people repeat that as if it's true, an actual fact. But I can see why the rumor stuck, because it is really hard to believe this was written by the same writer as the other 2 games. Hi, Lumina Dragon, welcome. How's it going? Not to mention that the characters that we knew and love seem rather out of character as well. It really... There's a reason a lot of people believed it's actually fanfic rumor. Still gross, but in good spirits. I'm glad that you're in good spirits, at least. Alright, let's, if I turn it on before plugging it in, it shouldn't make that feedback, I think. Let's try that. Ooh. Unexpectedly good dinner. Nice. Let's see, where's GBA? There we go. Now we just stop the music. Just hot dogs, but made with a kind of veggie sausage you've never had before. That sounds nice. I like hot dogs. It's not like an everyday food, but I definitely sometimes really go for a hot dog. Although a lot of times when I go to like vendors, I end up getting like a sausage rather than like an actual hot dog. How's the volume? Okay, what is the question for streamer extraordinaire? Volume seems good? Alright. I'm probably gonna have to put on my sweaters sooner than I thought, just because, like, it's humid, so... Hold on, I have to forget where things are. My muscle memory is failing me. Okay. Well, there's one of them. Here we go. I'm gonna try Thunder. I can't remember. Maybe it was Blizzard. That was better. Try Blizzard. Huh. Golem cast haste on a Mind Flayer. It's interesting because I think of Mind Flayer as the magic caster and the Golem as thing to Think Smash! Well, if anything, a Mind Flayer would cast haste on the Golem. I don't think Blizzard is working on that thing very well. Not that I think any of this would work on him. I don't know, Shandara. You were planning to stream Star Trek First Contact. It's the one within the series you were particularly interested in. But the question that occurred to you is, should you start from Star Trek The Promethean Prophecy, which is the first but also oldest and most rudimentary of the trilogy? I mean, you know me, I really enjoy playing the whole series of things. However, I'm not opposed to other people streaming things as they wish, so, like, maybe, do you know how plot dependent they are? Like, a lot of games, it's not that big of a deal if you play them out of order, and some of them it kind of matters. Because if it doesn't matter in game, then you know, you should probably just do what you want, what seems the most fun. Oh, I remember these. I needed to. Physical attacks weren't good enough for me. Yeah, I feel like you should, because like your enjoyment is important too. Right. Which one was you as fire? There we go. Into fire. You do, and you Yeah, exactly. I agree. Not quite a spill, but a straight drop down the side, which is annoying. Did I accidentally nudge the sound? That part of the music sounded off to me. No, I've not. Yeah. Is your fear that people won't, yeah, that they'll lose interest if you start with the boring one? The boring one, I don't mean the... that sneeze is abrupt and I smeared my lipstick. Let me just make sure I look presentable. Yeah, I think that's fine. So I was saying, oh yeah, you're worried that the straight text one might be not hold people's interest, yeah. Yeah, I do think that the text adventures are, they're more niche. There are going to be fewer people, into it, but that doesn't necessarily mean, like, it's a bad thing. I don't know. I know that you do have to, take audience into account at least a bit. Like, it feels, even if you enjoy the game, it feels kind of not great to stream to an audience of 0. Like, I get it. I feel like there has to be some people who stream text stuff, though. I don't know. Oops. Yeah, the choose your own adventure style games work better because it's easier for chat to participate. Yeah. Yeah, you could, Lumen trying is a pretty good idea. You could try something. You could record it for YouTube if you want. No! You spilled condiments all over your skirt. Oh, and it's so busy you can hardly tell. Score 1. Ooh. I always think this hallway is longer than it is. How does that feel? Yeah. Yeah, no one will know, but I know it's there. The worst is when you can't get it out in the wash. Mustard can be a bitch. Yeah, that's a good call. Remember to spray it. Yay! Oh, I see. Running away, eh? Come on, Warmech. Who wants to, like, take bets on if we'll encounter Warmech in the first hour? I was kind of lucky. No one got stunned. I don't think it's irrational to have, especially if having clothes that you love is a new experience for you, or new-ish. I don't know, like I'm thinking, I know it's not exactly the same, but when I was able to like get new clothes, because there was a long stretch in my life when I basically, the only thing I had was a couple t-shirts and pants from the army surplus store, and when I was able to I bought like a whole wardrobe, and it was like, holy crap, clothes that like I look pretty good in. Ah, thank you. It took a lot of time to find things that worked for me. It did. It was nice to like have a proper wardrobe. And like, some of that was because of the dearth of options for plus size clothing around these parts. But some of it was also... Ooh, I can't remember what element these things used. Oh well, I guess. Some of it was also... There had always been so much pressure on me to lose weight, and I felt like it was always like, well, like, I'll buy nice clothes when I've lost weight, I will do those things when I've lost weight. Like, life can begin once I have lost weight, and like, you know, it took time to... Which element am I looking for? It took time to, like, get past that mentality and, like, stop putting my life on hold. Dang, that really didn't do a lot. And I think that's not an uncommon experience, because, like, that's kind of messaging that we get about, like, why can't I find anything? The idea that, like, those things are for, like, when you're thin. Nice clothes are for when you're thin, and, like, all that stuff. Like, that idea didn't come from nowhere in my mind. And it took a lot to unlearn it. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Miss Berry, welcome. You're too hungry to type. Yes, and mashed sweet potatoes get cold fast. It's important. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Berry. Being on top of that. I was actually really enjoying your stream of Incredible Crisis. Like, that's the kind of game that I would die of frustration playing myself, but like, it was really a fascinating watch. And ooh, how's Elden Ring going, Lumina? Dying a lot, as you do in those games. Oh, you have to get back on it? Oh, I haven't seen these in a while. Yeah. That's... well, I mean, that's good, but you need to rest. Oh, I did not. That one's a shooter typey thing, right? Oh, that's nice. I do remember it being popular, but yeah, shooters aren't really my thing. If anyone saw me playing Gunner's Gauntlet in Final Fantasy X too, you'll know. Bigger name than usual for their freebies, yeah. That's good. Oh, is that the one where you're doing the High Noon versus Cactuars? No, that was a different one. That was actually less stressful to me, partially because it was like a smaller chunk of stress. And also, even though I prefer to win, that minigame, you don't actually have to win to progress the story or get 100% in story completion. So it's really just for fun. The Gunner's Gauntlet was, that was a mini game on Besaid that you start in Chapter 2. And that one was, it wasn't a first-person shooter. It was, basically you have to make it from running from the village, or just outside the village, down the path to the beach, while shooting various enemies on the way and trying not to get hit. And that one I found very stressful. Actually, when I first got the game as a gift way back in the aughts, that was the point where I rage quit and didn't pick up the game again for a while. Like, it stressed me out so hard that it set off my Raynaud's. Yeah, it was bad. I'm not a person who plays shooters, so I can't say how bad it was as a shooter, but I suspect that it was less than optimal control-wise, and I would never have been able to beat it if it wasn't for that waterfall exploit. Yeah, it was actually, I actually fell back and chat a bit. Let me catch up. I was fairly good at the Cactuar one. I was surprised I was able to beat that one where you had to shoot the correct Cactuar out of 3 Cactuars that looked almost identical. I was like, I don't know how I'm doing this, but I am. What else is a first-person shooter adventure? Was it Prey? Is it Prey? Back in college when they were like, oh hey, Metroid is going first-person shooter 3D. And then, but like, you were like, why? When you played it, it was like, okay, I am sorry for the doubt. What was the general fan consensus on that one? I'm just curious. Were you an exception? Or did most people also decide that it was actually pretty good? Yeah, it probably wouldn't be so hard if it wasn't for the side-scroll perspective. The perspective was not great. Like, the camera angle sometimes was even worse. Oh, anyway, just all around bad. Luckily, the second iteration of that starts in Chapter 3, I think, was completely optional, and the prizes were like really bad for it, almost as if they were like, sorry, we made this shitty minigame, you don't have to play it. Awesome. Oh, see, yeah, Metroid Prime is a separate timeline that was very well received. That's kind of cool that they make games for both. Like they took the series in another direction, but they still make like classic version. The only thing on your grocery list was toilet bowl cleaner. Okay, it maybe it could use a little work. Put some food on there, maybe. Yeah, because Metroidvania thing is a genre that's too well loved to change and never go back to. Well, that's what I thought about the old school Final Fantasy, but... I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a little sad that the series has basically, it's left me behind. It's going places where I can't follow. But, still got my little classics. They'll take them when they try them with cold dead hands. Tara, you mean like more indie games? Yeah, I think that you're right. It's just I guess, like, you know, I really loved the Final Fantasy series, and it's weird to have it go away. Well, not go away, but I mean, it's essentially over for me. Blizzard, it's better. You know, thrilled they moved so hard away from turn-based, yeah. Like, I've seen the gameplay and I'm like, I can't do that. I can't do that action-oriented combat. It's like, I can't even follow what I'm seeing on screen right now. A list of completely random crap you'd love to see in a JRPG? Dragon Quest at least is staying turn-based. You have the toolset to make this kind of game? If you made it, you know it'd be terrible now. And on the other hand, I do still have a lot of Final Fantasy to go through because I have not actually finished the vast majority of the classics. But that does sound fun. Should make them. Ooh. It would take approximately 1 minute to complete. I want to check that out. Is Dragon Quest the kind of series like Final Fantasy where the entries are essentially disconnected? It is? They are considered generations or even completely different worlds, okay. No luck catching the Warmechs, eh? You don't need to play the others, but you do recommend 1 to 3. 1 to 3 have the majority of the references of the classics, and they don't stray from being heavy fantasy. Oh, so like are some of them more some of the Final Fantasies, like 7 that goes more into like I was gonna say steampunk, but that's not quite right. Little sci-fi-ish fantasy. Magitech, yeah. I like that stuff too. Alright, I am gonna take a moment to put my sweaters on. I still want to check it out. I believe you that it takes like a minute to finish. Hold on. Oh, it's a download. Okay. Save to here. I didn't realize it was gonna have me download a thing right away. That's okay. Oh, looks good. Downloaded good. Alright. Now, excuse me. Ah, lipstick. Grabbing my hair again. I need a sweater hanger like right over here. Sweaters! Today I am wearing my Ace flag ensemble. The purple, gray, black, and white. I know the order isn't right, but the colors are all there. Also, it's rather a darker gray than the flag. flags. Which ones is like, is it very new? I might not be aware of it. Pardon. Alright. Demi Pride. Whew. That is better. Yeah, I've seen the one with the chevrons. The chevrons, and they're like the trans colors and black and brown. That one? So I'll have a couple more colors. Okay. The one I described is the one I've seen the most. Pardon. The new one doesn't have more chevrons. It has a yellow field with the ring. I'll have to look that up. Yes, the yellow purple ring is for intersex. Okay. Oh, I thought you meant, okay. I thought you meant instead of chevrons it had like a yellow thing in the middle of the flag. Yeah. I think I have seen that one. I mean that combo pride flag with the intersex flag on it. Okay. Either. Apparently still have the same banner picture on Facebook with the galaxy banner of pride flags. Yeah, I haven't changed my Facebook profile picture in probably at least a decade. I just don't go there anymore. the picture I have is super low res now. Although I could swear that at some point it got, like, compressed, because I'm like, I know my picture was pretty low res, because, like, it's old, but I feel like it wasn't quite that bad. I don't know. You haven't changed in a few years, yeah. Aw, that's the pic your friend made you for your birthday of your Final Fantasy XIV character. That's cute. You can't get on Facebook? Is it you had a problem with name change, right? Is that what happened? Mine is a picture of Bird Girl from Harvey Birdman. Uses the moon in 5 phases that you stole off the internet. Yeah. I basically, I couldn't take the pressure of Facebook. I mean, Twitter also has the same kind of pressures, but I guess because, I don't know, I feel less pressure to, like, see all of everyone's posts on Twitter than I do on Facebook. I don't know, I felt more social pressure on Facebook. Oh yeah, your banner. I don't think I even had a banner. I think the last time I did anything to spruce up my Facebook was before they had banners. No, that's not what. Oh yeah, no, I know the picture. It's the easiest for LARP coordination, but use Discord more, yeah. It's not that I can't recognize that Facebook has its uses, I just can't take the pressure. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I remember you posted on Twitter about it, how they're like, yes, send me the verification thing, and it just doesn't do anything. Yeah. Since you technically activated, one of your friends keeps inviting you to like his band page, and you can't even tell him you're not ignoring. Last I checked my Facebook, I did notice I'd gotten a bunch of invites, and I still didn't do anything with them because I'm just like, I just can't do this stuff anymore. There's stress. Distress! I wonder if I can get a sound clip of one of the knights saying distress. I think that would be a good sound clip. Yeah, selfies are hard. Yeah. I don't even bother advertising my stream on there. I don't think most of the people who would be interested are on my Facebook. Oh, you wanna like, yeah, join local groups and find out about marches and stuff. Ooh, leveling. Yeah, you could make a brand new profile. But you were thinking that you could possibly come out to even more of your family, but I mean, that sounds like an incentive to keep the profile. Speaking of which, you need to ask someone why the Trans March rally is at 7 AM on a Friday. Ow! Couple years back, this was just before the pandemic. I did actually go to a couple of marches, and I think I just might not be able to do that kind of thing. It's good. I get it, but like, it really made body pain a lot worse. Like, I brought my umbrella, and by the time the march was over, I was leaning on it like I would have came, because like I just, like, my knees hurt so bad. I have like a long ass umbrella. It's been a while, let's save. Just in case we actually do encounter a Warmech and it kicks my ass. Like, I'm still glad I went, but I just don't know. I don't think that's something I will be able to participate in future. It's a bit of a bummer, but, you know. You have the most amazing cane. The head is like a gold eagle, and if you unscrew it, there's a spring-loaded test tube hidden inside. Hehe. Emergency test. Yeah. I took my first COVID test last night. So far in the pandemic, I've just, you know, isolated. And that didn't really change, but something happened and thought I'd get tested just in case. The tests, they're quite an experience. Yeah, I found it quite painful. I've always been kind of sensitive in there. And I'm glad I could do it at home because I didn't have to feel embarrassed that I cried. Yeah, it came up negative. I'll probably test again tomorrow maybe, just to be sure. Oh, you've cried every time so far. It's not just me. Oh, shit. Did I? Okay. Thought I ran into the damn thing. Yeah. You have sinus issues, so it's not fun. I have, I don't know exactly. I just, like it's sensitive in there. I actually can't, I can't even blow my nose without it hurting. It's been a problem my whole life. It's just that when I was a kid, adults just thought I was being stubborn or like something, I don't know, lying. So they didn't believe me that it hurt to blow my nose. But, yeah, sometimes when blowing my nose is unavoidable, I'll do it, but, like, I'll tear up. And also, I don't know if this is like a nerve thing, but it makes me cough. Blowing my nose makes me start to cough. It's not that painful for you, but it gets your sinus hackles up, yeah. When one nostril is worse than the other, but when I pulled the swab out of my right, I was genuinely surprised that there was not blood on the swab. That's how much it hurt. Yeah, it's all part of one system. Oh, okay. It's odd because it's annoyingly ticklish, like that uncomfortable light pain tickle. Okay. So you have to not sneeze. Ooh, that would be a bad time to sneeze, yeah. It is a bit hard to tell. I think I got it about where I was supposed to. I don't know. But like, yeah, I tipped my head pretty far back because otherwise I couldn't get it through at all. And not to brag, it's more that it adds to your stubbornness. You have a really relatively high pain threshold. I have, I think it may be, my pain thresholds are, categorized or something. I don't know. In some ways I definitely have a higher, pain threshold in that, alright, so I have endometriosis, and, it was one of those things that it started off not that bad, so I didn't get treatment for it because I was like, well, the only treatment for it is, like, or the only way to confirm diagnosis is with surgery, so, like, what's the point until it's bad enough that I want the surgery, right? But like because it was kind of getting worse gradually, it took a while before I realized that it had in fact become unbearable. But I didn't realize just how bad until I did the thing. I got the surgery appointment to confirm diagnosis, and then like I had the surgery, and it was just, the recovery from it was just so much less painful than my endo. Like, they gave me a lower dose of painkillers for recovery than like the amount that I usually took for my endo pain, and I was like, I don't think I even need this whole dose. I feel fine. Like, my biggest concern with recovering from surgery was keeping the incisions from getting infected. That was like the hardest part. Actual pain, not so much. Also, let me see. I'm good, I'll just nap a little more when your pain isn't that bad. Well, I mean, I get that though, because especially if you have chronic pain, you kinda... if you have chronic pain, having just like being pain-free all the time is just not going to be in the cards. For a lot of people anyway. Oh, why do I... there. It's not unusual to have different tolerances to different pains, yeah. You used to think you had a high pain threshold until you started removing all your body hair and trying to make it stay gone, and then discovered that you've just lived a very easy life and already... Oh. Yeah, chronic sinus and bronchial issues. Yeah, so it's going through the motions. See, yeah. Like, it's just having, like, chronic pain and chronic illness, it kinda... I feel like it changes you in a way that people who have not had it at all might not, get. Oh yeah, and the other tip-off I had that, my endo pain was getting unbearable was, so like, the side effect of the treatment I'm on, it lowers bone density, so increases chance of osteoporosis, and I'm like, you know what? Having broken a bone, as difficult as it was far less painful than my period. I'm like, I'd rather keep breaking my bones than have my period. Oh, that's... Some doctors, man. Yeah, your partner had chronic sinus issues, and after a million doctors telling her she just had to deal with it, she got one doctor who was like, here's your problem right here, and fixed it. Why is it so hard to find a doctor who cares? Yeah. That worked out for her. Ooh. You developed gastritis a few weeks ago, and it was terrifying. That one I don't have, but I have heard it can be intense. Wait, no, this was... what am I doing? Fire, I think. I was lucky in that, my sister developed endometriosis first, and already did the work of finding a doctor that cared. So I just went to the same doctor. Because a lot of doctors are not good about that sort of thing. Heartburn sucks, but this was like, you weren't sure if you weren't having a heart attack. Yeah. Damn. I have, I mean, like, I have, acid reflux, I have GERD and stuff, but, like, I have had some intense heartburn. I don't know how I would put it on the scale. But for me, the worst part of GERD is, and this has gotten a lot better since I left my last job, which was putting me under a lot of stress, which I think made it a lot worse, is that I was having an issue where I kept refluxing in my sleep, so I would wake up choking on bomb. It's an unpleasant way to wake up. Her issue turned out to be that she had a bone spur right up against a nerve bundle. Oh, and every time her tissue became inflamed, the bone spur would press into it. Yeah, I'm glad the surgery worked out and that they, like, yeah, they found it eventually. Yes, you have recently come to realize that that doctor cares mostly about helping women be able to have babies and is not as interested in helping ladies have a happy childless life. I don't know about that part. "25 years before it was fixed." God damn, I hate the way things are. Just there's so much wrong with it. There's so much wrong with well, with in a lot of cases with doctors' attitudes towards their patients. Yeah, sadly true for a lot of doctors. Oh yes, apparently women never truly know they're in pain, they just think they are. Well, so much for trying to get the Warmech within the first hour. Yeah, Warmechs are chicken. They are. I'm trying so hard not to just keep saying, "No luck catching them Warmechs, eh?" on repeat. There's just the one Warmech, actually. So lazy. It's the Warmech's day off. Oh, that explains why I couldn't get the Warmech last Friday either. It just has Fridays off, of course. Really, it is inconsiderate of me. I mean, okay, about the doctor thing, I did have one kind of unpleasant appointment with him earlier on. Like, this was before the surgery to diagnose. It was actually because of that, because he tried to He tried to convince me that the pain I was experiencing was somehow completely unrelated to my period. And I essentially had to yell at him until he agreed to do the surgery. And I also recognize that that strategy is not going to work for a lot of people. Hey, check out our level. And I like, part of me was like, was he just testing my resolve? What was that? I don't know. Like, the idea that the pain that I experience only during my period is unrelated to my period, like... Yes, nice. It's difficult for me to know, because, like, I also just can't put it past doctors at this point to actually believe that. Yeah, have you tried losing weight when you have a limb hanging off? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Same as well. Some really horrible weight exchanges. Oh dang, Blink. Hopefully Newt. Yes! Newt's the machine! Also some racism, which always takes you by a complete surprise. Yeah, that is just fucking awful. I feel like in total, I've been here for 2 hours. I'm surprised. I know it was a rare fight, but I'm a little surprised it's given me quite this much trouble. Yeah. Stereotypes about them, people of color. Just, you know, they get believed even less. Attack. Let's see what that little knife can do. Wow! That was surprising. Go Black Mage. Go Crowley! Like, it wasn't enough to kill it in one hit, but that was pretty good. used to have chronic nosebleeds for decades and finally decided to get something done. They sent you to an ENT who refused to even look because he said it was just that I needed to lose weight, because that makes sense. But then he complimented you on your excellent English, and I was just like, what the fuck? I got sent to another doctor, and he looked and was like, oh yeah, you have a blood vessel there that's all fucked up. I can cauterize that right now. And he did it, took 2 seconds, and it's been fine since. See, like... I feel like it almost takes more effort to avoid doing your job. Like... what... I don't know, bigotry sounds tiring to me. Like, just look in the nose. Yeah, if it was just a... but it just doesn't even... like, the things they tried to pass off as weight, it really is because a lot of doctors are just disgusted by fat patients and don't want to touch them. Like, that is a thing. And it's... like... I don't need you to find my body attractive. Do your job. I think we're gonna get out of here before we hit level 99. I know I didn't say it out loud, but when I booted up the game today and I saw what level we were, I'm like, I'd better have that Warmech before I hit level 70. Just saying. Fine blast. starting to feel pessimistic about even getting this thing at all tonight. Yeah, for me, my most recent interaction with my doctor was, well, last summer, I don't know if maybe you remember that I injured my foot while I was out at the lake. Basically, I was at my friend's cottage. We went for a swim, and I tried to get out of the water in this rocky area, and my foot slipped wedged between the rocks in an upright position while I fell sideways, so like that. And like there was some swelling and bruising in the area, and I just wanted to get it checked out because it hurt to walk on, and there was this like hard, painful ridge. And my doctor was at least good enough to get the X-ray, but as soon as it was determined, like the X-ray determined it wasn't broken, like I was trying to explain to get some info on what was wrong and what I could do, because I'm like, hey, it's not broken, but this is still really painful, and there's this hard ridge that hurts, like what is that? And she could not wait for me to shut up so she could tell me about dietitians. It was so goddamn unpleasant. She would not drop it, I couldn't get out of there. Yet another doctor, after refusing to write the note, needed to requisition a new chair at work, which did turn out to be the issue. Yeah, I remember you telling me about this. Once you saw a different doctor. Tell you as you turned around to leave that losing weight would do a number for your self-esteem. And you turned around and said, what? And he said, when you look in the mirror, don't you hate what you see? And you said no. And he said, well, you should. Yeah, when I was trying to... One of the things my doctor said, because I was trying to say that, tell her that I was not interested in pursuing weight loss, and she was just like, it'll give you something to look forward to. Yeah. I kind of think I might need to start looking for a new doctor. It's just hard because it's gonna be the same with most doctors. Yeah, guess what? Fat people have all the same stuff to look forward to as anyone else. What is this? Ah, was cut on something. There we go. Yours has been okay? You feel like a lot of younger doctors are better about it? And it only bugs you about anything like that when there's an actual health indicator out of whack. Yeah. Good about offering things like resources. And if you say you're not interested, it just accepts that and doesn't press up. You have more than one part and I'm not sure what else they want you to look forward to. Nice. Alright. It's fine. There's a tiny spill, but the tea spilled on the black part, so who cares? I couldn't look forward to weight loss surgery. I just couldn't. Like, I fear a day where it will be like held over my head as a barrier to treatment for something I actually need. Yeah, you know too many people, it's really screwed up. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure you won't be able to access GRS because of BMI restrictions. And one of your friends can't get GRS because of her weight, but also can't change her gender marker on her birth certificate without GRS in her state. Just awful. I'm starting to get like, I am on the right floor, right? You can say for sure that this is where it was for you. If it's in a different spot in the GBA version, you don't see any notes about it. Yeah. It's gotta be. It's just... I don't know, I guess just bad luck on my part. It does look like... So it says 5F on the GBA, like it says specifically. Your fire giant or whatever it was called. Well, we'll see. At least I don't have to keep leaving or whatever, redoing the dungeon from the beginning. Oh, well, you know, we're still having a good time. We don't need Warmech to show up. We'll just keep hanging around without Warmech. You know, it's Warmech that's missing out on a good time. It's missing. Yeah, if Warmech knew it could be getting obliterated right now, I'm sure it would show. Getting obliterated. Hey Jelly! Welcome to the stream, how's it going? Thanks so much, Fairy. Yay, Stardew Valley! Oh, I haven't played it in a couple years now, and I'm a little intimidated to try to get back into it because of how much has changed. Plus, I've just been really busy. Been working on stuff. Stardew is just not something I can play for a little bit a day. Killing a bit of time while you wait to go pick up your husband from his new job. Hey, congrats on the new job to him. Oh, no, not please. I think the combat is okay. It's not like my favorite part of it, but I like the mines most of it. You will say you were looking and lots of people spent hours looking. No! There are a couple suggestions to help. One is only came to be specifically for the NES. You could try as someone said that it got it faster by sticking to the 15 tiles closest to the gem. Okay. I mean, it's not like it could make it worse. I mean, we've already been here for, if we're counting the time spent last stream, probably like 3 hours. You play co-op with your mods? That sounds fun. The buses stop running up by your house in the late afternoon. And you usually have the car with you at work. So you gotta pick them up at midnight. Yeah, it's not quite as bad at that, but yeah, the buses stop running. Like the bus line closest to us does stop running a little on the early side. Like, I think it's a bit after midnight, but this is the very last one you can get. I do remember one time missing the last bus, and I'd gone by subway, so there we have some night buses, but the subway stop I went to was not one of those on the night bus line, so I just walked. It was a long walk. It's like 2 hours or something. You're moving in July. You have no idea if the new place has better nighttime service or not. Yeah, same. I hope it does. That's I also hope the moving situation works out for the best. I know that was stressful times. Yeah, that is very good that you at least were able to find a new place and stuff. I agree. Like, I hope it turns out even better. Yeah, the stress of packing and moving. And yeah, I hope you can find people to help. Ooh, that would be nice. I hope you're able to hire movers. Yeah, I imagine it would be difficult if you do not have a vehicle. Yeah, even with a car. I mean, unless you're planning on leaving behind a lot of stuff. Going through this hunt made you really glad for the auto battle function. Well, the thing is that I have cursor set to memory, and in later Final Fantasies, it will remember your cursor position between battles. And in this one, it does not. So that sucks. Oh, you don't have a car. And you couldn't get reliable help. So yeah, and you had movers. Yeah, I think that's like if you are able to afford it, sounds like you kind of have to. Yeah, make sure to check the minimum hours, even if the rates are good. Which I hope they are. I hope it all ends up amazing. My eyes are extra dry and itchy because I stayed up all day reading and editing Final Fantasy X 2.5 instead of sleeping. Yay! Priorities. You have to do Scrum Master training, which is basically project manager stuff in IT this weekend. As part of your promotion. Boss wants you to run the planning and task tracking. I'm not good at leadershipness. You're PM2 then? Cool. Really more of a grunt when I had Jarb. Oh yeah, developer. Okay, yeah, you work for a small company, so you wear a lot of hats. That's, yeah, I get that. Yeah, I got, rather than, I got a college certification, not a degree, in, computer networking and tech support. I was initially going for the 3-year program, but, I got, at the time I got like a job offer while I was on co-op, so I decided to graduate in a 2-year program. And that job, like I did get the job, but it turned out kind of badly for me anyway. It's fine. I was burnt out at school anyway. Oh wait, did I? Yes I did. Yeah, it's your leadership qualities that got you the promotion. Well, obviously, I mean, they don't promote you to leadership if you suck at it. But also, good. Not everyone's cut out for that. Yeah, and it did come at a good time for you. Illinois is a little bit far from Canada. A little bit. It's a bit of a drive. You're in college at the tail end of the women don't belong in tech mentality. I would say that in my case I didn't have it that bad, but I was often the only woman in my course, like when I was in class. Still a bit of a rarity. Especially as I progressed to higher levels. You've run into that mentality before too. You just mapped it. 9.5 hours. That's not too terrible. It's not great. It's a lot. They wanted you to make forms pretty all the time and do basic SQL queries. I mean, I did encounter some guys that were maybe a little... like, nothing... like, overt as that, but a little bit of, you know, some guys who just, you know, would assume that I would need help, or... I can't say I had it all that bad, at school. Yeah, you graduated in 2004. Yeah. I'm glad things have improved somewhat, although I do think that there's still... well, room for improvement. You have more stories of sexism in school than the workplace. But you do have something in the workplace. Well, yeah. Ooh. At school, you got the why do you think you deserve to be here and the oh my god, gamer programmer girl date me. Oh, hey, welcome, Stormer Sage. You heard a story about someone walking into tech boardroom, seeing a girl and being like, whose girlfriend is she? Ugh. Super gross. For me, I did notice that I would tend to get more, say, at some of the places, more kind of pushed into more of the customer service type of thing, more like, I won't say public facing because I didn't have that kind of job, but more like people dealing. Where am I? The worst experience of sexism you had in tech is when you were taking your project management course, you were the only female student, and the professor cracked a sexist joke forgetting I was in the room and then half-assedly apologized. Yeah. You're gonna be a certified scrub master soon. Awesome. Congrats. The she in question was the CEO. Oh! Oh, did that... Please tell me it bit him in the ass. Dude got dropped like a bad habit. I mean, come on, a little schadenfreude is cool. It's just a little bit. Indulge a little. Listen, you don't get a lot of chances like that. Most of the time, that kind of attitude just goes uncommented on. So I think it's fair to enjoy it when it works out. I wonder if he learned anything. Was lucky enough to not have sexism thrown at you. Yet. Yeah, well... I hope that you do not... Basically, I hope things continue to get better and you don't have to experience too much sexism when you come out. But it seem, I don't know, lately a lot of things have been backsliding progress-wise. I really hope things start being less shitty. I do remember there was this one thing that I found a little upsetting. There was, and it wasn't, this one wasn't like a sexism thing, I don't think, because I was not the only woman there. But there was a thing, there was a conference, and I had been promised I would be able to go. And then when it came around, I was not allowed to go. That one was... that kind of sucked. I'm starting to think we aren't gonna get out of here before hitting 99. I mean, like, that's cool. The Sky Temple or whatever it's called. Sky Fortress. That's... no. Flying Fortress? Flying Fortress. It's fun. We love it here. We don't want to leave. We live here now. Yes, this bridge is amazing! Especially this one section of it. I can't get enough. Yeah, one thing that someone said to you once about being trans and male privilege is that for a lot of you, you never fit in when you were presenting as male anyway. And you didn't really, because you weren't, and you didn't know how to be. And you feel a lot of the ways you've been sidelined at work for not really being a good fit might have been part of that. Yeah. These items that cast spell, though, have been a godsend, because I would have had to leave here so many times to recharge MP. Just not being able to bro properly with the rest of the department and the president, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, your husband found out at 46 that he's autistic and he doesn't have the bro mentality either. I know that, well, not so much with the bro part, but with the being autistic and the not a good fit. I know it all too well. Yeah. I'm gonna be real upset if I finally encounter the Warmech and it kills me. Yeah, it really sucks that workplaces are so bad at not just accommodating people, but knowing to put them in positions where they can excel rather than just being like, you don't fit in this one place, we wanted to put you there for your no use. You think I've leveled enough that I should be fine? Yeah, probably. That must be why Warmech hasn't shown up yet. Of course, you know, Warmech was just like, you know, you're not ready yet. I didn't want to say anything. Yeah, it's bad to be pigeonholed into a specific role and not be allowed to grow. Ah, Warmech is scared, of course, I'm just so awesome. These people are too buff. I'm not going out there. Raw. I saw you streaming, didn't want to embarrass you. Ah! Feel shades of Doki Doki. I know the name, but I don't know much else about it except that is that the one that things get real weird and meta? Or sorry, he shades of the yeah. What I know most from that game is that they recommend to go into it knowing as little as possible. Wow, you loved it? Yeah, I've had it recommended to me. Like I might, maybe, I don't know. I've got so much on my list. The backlog. Ah. Oops. You're not sure you loved it, but it does some truly interesting things. This is the first you're hearing of it, so you're in prime condition to play it. Perfect. Warmech, why you do this? Monica? Is that a character from the game, I take it? Your fave? It's okay, I'm bad with names, so I won't remember anyway. Just like, a name, okay. There are trigger warnings and they are warranted. Okay. Wait, no, not lightning. Yeah. That's a good way to say it. Yes, I agree. No spoilers. Got the point across. Of course, thanks, Lumina. Alright. Who wants to take bets? Will we encounter Warmech before we hit level 99? Yeah, it's supposed to be... I don't know, this article says 3 in 64, which, like, I mean, that's rare, but it shouldn't be this rare, right? This feels like, just real bad RNG. Well, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose when it comes to random chance. So the technique they suggest if you're not finding it on the NES is to go all the way back out, save outside the tower, and then take a straight line path directly to this location. You don't know how that changes things, but there was some reason someone thought it did. I mean, that sort of thing can change RNG depending on how the game is programmed, I guess. Like, there's this one pretty obnoxious, I don't know if you'd even call it a side quest, minigame, something in Final Fantasy X. When you go to the Omega Ruins, which are an optional dungeon, there are several chests lying around, and the contents of the chest is... it changes depending on, like... it's kind of random, but also kind of not. So, okay. If you open all the chests in the optimal order, you will get awesome prizes. However, if you happen to open the chest that has a random encounter in it instead of items, that resets the puzzle back to the original. Basically, there's I think it was 12 chests, so it'll be like you get the first prize, second, third, fourth, but then if you get like the enemy encounter instead of prize, it gets you back to the beginning, so you don't get that the 12th prize, which is like 99 of a rare item. And there are... it's not just... okay, like, you can't just save and retry it every time, because when you reload, it changes. However, there are only a set number of configurations where it's possible to open all of the chests, and that is set when you first take the airship down to it. It's like this, I don't know, it's weird, but I followed their advice and I was able to get it, but like, it's really it's a strange design choice, because it's not exactly like a fun game or anything. I don't know. It's mostly just annoying, and it took people like a while to figure this stuff out. I remember when I was playing it back in the day and people were trying to figure out how to, like, we know that these prizes exist, but what's the secret to getting it? And at the time, the prevailing theory was that it was a rhythm thing, that if you like waited a certain number of ticks before you opened each chest, and like well, for some reason I never got it at the time. Probably because it turned out that theory was bullshit. I mean, I can try leaving. It's not like this is working out right now splendidly. I might do that. I have to take a bio break anyway. I might do that when I get back. I will also have a stretch. And And let's save, why not? I'm gonna leave it on this music because I like it. Alright, thanks for the lurk. Safe drive. It's okay, Wishberry. There will always be another. How about this? You can redeem one and I do an extra long stretch. Anyway, I'm running an ad break and I will be back in a few. Oh yeah, it'll probably be on cooldown. I don't remember how I said it. Let me just... Alright, I will stretch and catch up on chat. That's why it felt uneven. Wishberry does have a fancy star she didn't have before. Set the cooldown for 15 minutes. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, modding is supporting. The pink diamond is VIP, and you cannot have VIP and mod at the same time. Yeah, you got that one. I don't even remember when, like, every post and video, you'd have the comments going first. Catch up some more. Yeah, the crown is just I sold my soul to Amazon like a chump. Alright, let's try the leave and come back method. Which one of you has teleport? Yes, Smushberry is mooching off of my prime. No crown. But if you have no crown, then you could be like, I'm not part of the system. No crown. Yeah, you have the same number of icons. Oh yeah, you can turn the badge off. Where am I right now? 2F? Yeah. Keep going. Badge buddies! Oh yeah. So you said you had to leave... Hold on, I can just scroll up. You have to leave the tower entirely, I think? Yeah, save outside the tower. Okay. Ooh, a red mage can take the exit spell in the Pixel remaster? Yeah, I think it didn't... If I recall, it did not let me. So I feel like that's something I would have done. I forgot how many levels there were of this. Actually, this one's right here. I can just do this. I'm not gonna waste a spell on that. You may have Prime because at the time that you subscribed, it was $6.99 to sub to the channel and like $8.99 to get Prime, which came with the sub, so it was only $2 more to get all the Prime stuff. When I got Prime, it was ad-free viewing, and I'm still salty about that. I'll try to take the direct route, but now that I can't promise on. I'm salty that they took away ad-free viewing on Twitch for all of... I swear... Oh no. Okay. Yeah, no, I know it was per month, not year. But, yeah, I'm salty that they took away ad-free viewing for all Prime members on Twitch. Oh, yeah, okay. That was a reply to Mushberry. I missed that, sorry. I was so fucking pissed. And yeah, I know there are other benefits. I know there are other benefits, but I just don't really care about them that much. I just want the ad-free viewing. Oh, but you can get ad-free viewing if you just pay for Turbo. Fuck off. I just noticed I have max skill. Did they get rid of that? Twitch Turbo was the next tier of like past Prime. You could pay even more, and then that was when they eliminated ad-free viewing for Twitch Prime. At the same time I think it was about the same time they introduced Twitch Turbo. Okay, I'm looking it up and see if it's still around. Looks like. Yeah. And that is $8.99 a month, and I think that's on top of Prime. Anyway, it still exists. It still exists is the point. But I'm not doing it. Just keep getting more and more money. Did I save? I think I did, but whatever. Oh, maybe not. Perfect. Alright. Most direct path, you say. That's not really... It's called Turbo because of how much faster your bank account empties. Turbo, more like turd-bo. It's shit. Turd. Oh. You think from what they're saying, most direct path was to minimize encounters prior to getting there? Okay. Anytime a company takes away a perk or, like, makes it worse, I will never let it go. I still have not forgotten that back in the day, Starbucks let you pick up your birthday reward for like 3 days before to 3 days after your birthday. It basically gave you like, or maybe it was 2 days in either direction. Basically, it gave you several days to pick up your birthday thing. But no, now it has to be on the day of. And I'm like, I don't want to go to Starbucks on my birthday. If I have to leave the fucking house, and it's not because I want to go to Starbucks. Never forget, never forgive. Yes, I want Starbucks to come to me on my fucking birthday. They should. Damn right. Free delivery of your free birthday beverage. Yes. Yeah, the Maybugs and skylight screen, yeah. I had one, when I was, like, in the bathroom the other day, that, like, it was buzzing so loudly against the net, I thought there was, something going on, like, with, like, some electrical problem nearby. Like, that sounds like something ready to explode. And then I was like, oh wait, no, it's just a Maybug. I think it was actually like somehow was inside the house and it was kind of stuck between the screen and the window. Don't remember what element you are. I don't know, let's try lightning or thunder. Oh, that was probably a bad choice. Maybe Curly will go last. The blue dragon is pretty. Oh, so much for that. Oh, it didn't heal it. Alright. Newt gained a level. don't really remember this all that well. I'm gonna try attacking. Ooh. Nice. Oh. The evil eyes, you find them goofy looking? Yeah. I have to check which way is closest. North. Okay, south looks like the way to go. The eyes, always make me think of this one Misfits song. No one has lived to tell you see the crawling eye. Even though they're easily defeatable. Can't tell. West. There it is. Thank you. What's... Yeah, Thunder. Let's try Thunder. Good choice. This is the one that I could not follow the directions on. Like, I tried and I just eventually stumbled on the way on the next port. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can follow the directions this time. 2 left and then 2 north. Thank you. I will check. Okay. 1, 2, 2 almost. Although it is starting to look like might not happen tonight because it's like I'm not like out of tea yet, so I'll probably keep going a bit longer. But is starting to get late. Fire? Fire. All right. What? I can't believe it's not the first battle, but God. That would have been awesome, yeah. Tell the Warmech that I'm back and this time I brought snacks. The Hydra, the Fire Hydra, they are cool. You gain a level and not actually get anything for it? What? What? It said gained a level and then nothing. That's bullshit. Like, I know he can't get any more HP. What about other stats? There are other strats. Should be illegal. Maybe you just discovered that you can't get gains if you maxed HP. That can't be right. Because when I was preparing to stream this, I did look into what it would entail to max stats, which I did decide was not worth it, but that was not in the guide. That would have had to have been in the guide. can't help but notice that none of you are Warmechs. $206 air elementals. Sure have fought a lot of those. I really hate air. So much that I'm just gonna hold on. Not breathing. Not gonna give in. Ooh, you didn't tell the biggest news of the day. Do it. Go for it. Go for it. See? Gained a thing. Right there, intelligence increased. They released 3 new levels for Power Wash Simulator. Congratulations. More power washing to ya. You did one today and it took a lot of hours? Yeah. I mean, that sounds pleasant to me, I think. Yay, it was fun. This is very meticulous work. I mean, yeah, it's gotta be. A huge, huge fountain that you had to wash. The figurines and swirly bits and all that jazz. Is that one of those fountains with like secret dirty stuff hidden in there? Of the other variety? No. Just dirt, I guess. Yeah, I just wonder how they got the sets as dirty as they are. Cleaning is hard. And they take all the dirt you cleaned from previous sets and put it in a bucket. Then they put the bucket in the middle of a new set with a stick of dynamite in it, and voila! That really brought me back to the worst bathroom experience, worst public bathroom I've ever been in. Oof. I damn near threw up. It was so gross. It appears that someone had put a, well, not dynamite, but possibly a small explosive in a toilet that had, well, that had shit in it, because the entire stall was sprayed with shit. Like, entirely. This was not an accident. This was a spray. The entire... Like, I could tell, like, when I entered the bathroom, like, something smells really bad in here. When I, like, pushed open the stall door and I saw it, like, I almost puked. It was so, like, I started gagging. It was just so nasty. Yeah, I also feel really bad for whoever cleaned that up. And this was at a university bathroom, and I was just like 12? What the hell? Like, who does that? They had a series of incidents at the building where you worked for a while where someone was taking shit and smearing it onto walls and stuff. Like, are you really angry with the organization? Because it's not the organization that's gonna really suffer there. With that, like... Like the company or whatever. University students can be surprisingly gross. In the all-men's dorm at Queens, one of the floor domes was unpopular and people smeared their door with shit. Buried a couple of fire axes in it and then lit it on fire. What? Holy shit. That... Like, God. I mean, I do realize that university students aren't quite done growing up yet, but... there's... So, I'm gonna play at least until I run out of tea, but it's starting to look real unlikely that we're gonna encounter Warmech tonight, so... And I just don't see myself having time to grind this offline, unfortunately. I've worked my ass off on that Final Fantasy X 2.5 thing for the past few weeks, and even though I actually finished the book this morning, I'm very tired and need to rest after all that. Oh wait, that was right there. Yeah, it's not like you work up to it, it's just suddenly the encounter. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, I don't know, to add a challenge to it or something. Oops. Nope. I'm very glad you didn't live in the men's dorm. You had a few friends who started there and all of them got transferred out one way or another by the end of the year except for one. And he hated the other students in that dorm so much he barricaded his door with a bookcase and came and went via the window. Yikes. Like they should have some kind of backstop whereby it's guaranteed you'll get it by encounter X at the very worst. Yeah, that'd be nice. Because it has now been like over 4 hours, including stuff we did last week. Yeah, when we entered the tower, I think we were like level 50. Something like that. The game will be like, oh, it's too bad you're turning off the game now, because the next encounter was gonna be a Warmech. Yeah, I get, instead of being rand 1 to ... total monsters every single encounter, they could build a random shuffle of all the possible monsters and their frequencies and just play that shuffle so that at the very worst, you'll get it before you cycle through again. It's always the case. As always would have been the next one. That's why you can never stop playing. Never stop. Marathon stream week. Ah, I only slept an hour and a half. Tired. That is not enough sleep. Plan is to go to bed early tonight. Early means before dawn. A few hours of sleep in a row and you just tried to slide type. Your laptop. I wonder if you can get that installed actually, because there's an on-screen on-screen keyboard. Was the het no in response to the slide type laptop, or my definition of early? Oh yeah, because you've got an Android tablet with a keyboard case. Yeah, no, see, that makes sense. Laptop, yeah. Go Crowley! You stab the Hydra in your itty bitty dagger. You made a really big mistake in your 2048 game? What was it? Just, I was really close to finishing the book. So close. And then I finished it. And then I was like, ooh, oh, it's late. And by late, I mean it is early in the day. And then actually not that early in the day. I can't believe the only book I've managed to finish in the past year has been Final Fantasy X 2.5. You bought the tablet so you could read comics and TTRPG books that you bought as PDFs, and also to act as your character sheet during D&D. Cool. But the keyboard case makes it pretty much like a decent laptop. Neat. You can't think of how to describe the 2048 mistake without pictures? Oh, well, it's alright. Well, I think what made it possible for me... See, that's what I need. I need... In order to finish books now, I guess they need to be poorly translated and to make it into a project where I fix it up. That's apparently what it takes for me to stay awake while reading something. Turned into a project. And that's why I became an editor. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not good enough for that. Excuse me. You could take a really good book that you have in an EPUB and then run it through Google Translate to Japanese and then back again to English and give it to me. And then I'd hand it back to you and be like, and you'd read it and be like, wow, that's terrible, you ruined it. You used to have a bot on your IRC channel that if you passed it any text and a number, up to a maximum of 32 or something, it would run it through a sequence of random languages and back that many times. Wow. It was fun to see how incomprehensible it got. That sounds funny. It could be a simpler project like turning all the letter S into tiny snakes. You can make every capital S into a Trogdor. I said consummate, please! Consummate! Well... I said I'd keep going until I at least ran out of tea, and I have run out of tea. I should probably go to sleep. Maybe have a snack first. But it's probably like it's almost 4 hours, and what are the odds? Next one more battle. Right now the game is like, oh, you should have held out for one more. And look, level 81. Does anyone think that we're gonna get this encounter before we hit 99? It's definitely the very next battle. Ah! Don't say that. No! Okay, well, now I have to. Look what you've done. I know, right? It has to be coming up, but like that's what I thought 2 hours ago. I know it would have. Yes, if it had been a Warmech, that would have been clip worthy. Well, alas. Okay, no, but for real, until it actually shows up, it'll always be, well, it could be the next one. And then I'll just like stay here until 6 AM again. Try now! No! Stop it! Let's see how many wind thing elementals we've fought now. Alright, this is where we're stuck. 13. We have fought 223 air elementals. Also a fair number of black flames. 79. Mostly those. We've also, like, there's some stuff that would be, like the Fire Hydra and Neo Ochus. We fought a lot of those, but they are categorized elsewhere. Mind Flayers, bunch, 129. Neo Ochu, 91. Fire Hydra, 211. The worst you could do is completely reset the RNG so you won't see it for even longer. Fine, I'll keep playing until it shows up. Dies on stream. Okay, let's have a look at who is on while I wrap up. So, as I was saying, I don't really think I'll have time to grind this week, unfortunately. So, probably more of this next Friday. But you know, we had a good time, we had a nice chat, it was fun. Next time, it's gotta happen, right? It wouldn't do this to me twice. Absolutely going to happen right away next time. Anyway. Hopefully it'll happen at all next time. This Sunday, this is Friday stream for the rest of your nature of lifespan. I have a very niche audience. Yeah, so this Sunday we'll be continuing the Island of Dr. Brain. We're probably going to get up to the battery puzzle, unfortunately. So I am trying to get the maximum points where you have to repeat every puzzle 4 times on each difficulty setting. So if we get to the end, I'm probably going to continue that on stream. The audience will soon consist mostly of other people who weren't able to encounter it. That battery puzzle though. I need to brush up on my logic gates. Yes, you've encountered it. Much faster than I. Wonder if they... I feel like they didn't change the percent. Right? I feel like that it would have come up if they had changed it to... Anyway. I shouldn't say that too loud. Hurts my feelings. Yeah, so Sunday, Island of Dr. Brain. Tuesday, if you... I don't know if any of you caught my last Tuesday, the end of my last Tuesday stream where I tried to get a fan game called Old King Graham, also called Owl in the Family, going, and it was a bit of a disaster. Because as it turns out, the problem was that my like voice recognition software is spelling it out in in UK English, and the game is expecting American English, and so because it's voice recognition only, I can't type in armor without a U, and it wouldn't let me progress. But I figured out a workaround. If you say a word that contains armor without a U, it counts. So if I say armorial, it works. Look, armorial! Yes, it's voice recognition only. Now, the thing is, I do have as a backup plan, I found the old version of the game before voice recognition was implemented. It is parser based. The downside is it also it doesn't have any music or voice acting, which the voice recognition version does have voice acting, including from some of the cast of the original King's Quest games, which is really cool. So I'm hoping to get it to work, but I do have a backup plan if the voice recognition version, becomes unplayable. And I also have a backup plan if neither versions ends up being completable. I've got some other fan games lined up where we're good. 100% in favor of Rubes Goldberg gameplay control systems. Oh, I missed a thing. If they did, there's a genuine question as to whether it would be faster to encounter Warmech in your game or to start over in the Pixel remaster and encounter Warmech there. No. Not. It doesn't have the Dawn of Souls stuff. Like, who cares if I encounter Warmech if it's in the wrong game? Also, I don't especially like the art. This one's better. Superior! Yeah, so that's Tuesday. That workaround took me a long time to figure out, and also problem with the voice recognition is I don't think it especially likes my accent, because I have a very difficult time getting it to recognize it when I say south. Luckily it does recognize down, so I'll stick with up down instead of compass directions. That should work. It'll be fine. It would be nice if there were some kind of save states, though. That's doesn't seem to be a way to die, though, so I think we'll be fine. Yeah, it's the plan for the week. It's kind of neat. It takes place after the events of King's Quest 2015, and the art style is very similar to, in Chapter 5 of that game when Graham is doing, like, his mind is deteriorating, and he's, there's a section where he's all pixely, like in early King's Quests, and it's very much like that. Alright, I'm gonna raid that Joe kid. I know he's had to miss a lot of streams lately because he's not been well, so it's good to see him back online. Well, thank you for hanging out. You made it fun. You made hours of fruitless grinding a good time. Oh yeah, and Joe is playing golf with friends. I thought I'd be able to see who he's playing with, but see Banana Hammock. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Just hit the raid. Yeah, this was a really fun evening. And I hope next time I'll see you and Warmech. Take care, everyone. Bye.